thank you for answering that one.
So we can go and move on from
No,
Ed now?
a few others here. Your president this morning signaled that he's concerned about violence in Jerusalem and in the region in the coming days. Is there something specific he's been told to anticipate?
I won't speak to specific intelligence one way or the other, Ed. I mean, obviously, this is something we're always mindful of, particularly given what's gone on between Israel and Hamas. But I don't think I'm going to elaborate on that.
Just to backtrack on something from last week, I don't think you've been asked about this, at least on camera, but when he was in New York and suggested he had reason to believe there'd be a ceasefire by Monday, and that hasn't happened, why did he think that at the time?
He was referring to updates and briefings that he'd been getting from the national security team about the progress of negotiations. Obviously, we'd all wish that had happened. We wish that it would happen today, but we're still negotiating. We're still trying to get there.
And on Haiti, is the U.S. continuing to monitor that situation, and does it have any sense of the whereabouts of the Prime Minister?
Yes. As far as I understand, no. I'll let the Prime Minister speak to his travel, but I'm not aware that we have any keen sense of what his whereabouts are.
Thanks. Just following up on Haiti, you've called on Americans to evacuate. How should they do that when the airport is under attack?
We again, I'd refer you to the State Department. They're the ones that issued that advisory. Not a safe time for Americans to be in Haiti right now. There are other ways to leave. Again, let the State Department do that. They're in touch with or are making themselves available to Americans who are there and want to get that information.
You said yesterday that you're working to expedite this multinational force led by Kenya to deploy to Haiti as soon as possible. They've said that they're ready to deploy within 72 hours. The holdup is funding, in part U.S. funding that was pledged by the administration that's being held up, as we understand it, by Republicans in Congress. How urgent are those conversations, and how are you going to expedite it if you've got this key holdup?
Yeah, I'm not sure that simplistic explanation is exactly accurate. That is the only thing holding this up. But let's put that aside. You're right. We're going to need some support, and we are working actively with members of Congress. I mean, I think we can all recognize that this is in our interest as well as the region's interest, and certainly the interest of the Haitian people to get a more stable, calm, secure environment there.
So just one last follow-up. If that's a simplistic explanation, then what is the holdup?
Again, Kenya's already agreed to do this. That's a big first step. And we're working with Kenya. We're working with other partners to see if we can get this multinational security mission up and running as soon as possible. I just don't have any more updates for you than that.
Excellent.